In this video, I'm going to talk about how we help students with pronunciation. First of all, why is pronunciation so important? Well, go through the academic research and, even if you're an experienced teacher, you'll probably be in for a nasty surprise. Let me give you just 3 examples. There's employability. The British Sociological Association found that managers actively discriminate against applicants with foreign accents. There's career progression. The Association of Psychological Science found that people who speak English as a second language are generally passed over for executive positions. What about social interactions? Well, most horrifying of all, a European Commission study found that, overall, speakers with a foreign accent are judged as less trustworthy, less educated, less intelligent, and less competent than native speakers. Okay, there are lots of more immediate motivations too. Intelligibility, to make sure you are understood. Building social confidence. Nobody likes being asked to repeat what they are saying several times. Performing better in exams. Feeling a sense of achievement. You're learning a language, you want to speak it well. So, where to start? There are 2 main elements to pronunciation: sounds and speech. The 43 sounds of English are the building blocks. That's where we need to start. Then, we need to learn to put these sounds together. But this video will focus on the sounds themselves. Let's take a look at Clear Pronunciation 1. The first decision students take is whether to choose British, Australian, or North American English. Okay, now we are ready to go. In Clear Pronunciation 1, students learn 2 sounds together. Why? Because one of the main problems is that students do not conceptualize 2 similar sounds as separate. They think of them as variants of the same sound. The classic example is I and E. There is no physical problem in making these sounds. I, E, I, E. The problem is cognitive. So we'll start by meeting the sounds. Okay, we can hear the sound. We can watch a video of the sound in isolation, in initial position, middle position, and final position, and a close-up.
E, each, sheep, very. E, each, sheep, very.
We can even see how the sound is made, and some people find this useful.
E.
Next step is to listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. And we can do this as many times as we like. Now, I said earlier that one of the main problems is in discriminating between different sounds. So, that's the next step. Listen and choose from the minimal pair. Then afterwards, you can reinforce this by listening to both sounds together. Right, we've worked with the sounds in isolation, in words, in initial, middle, and final position. Now it's time to practice the sounds in sentences. And again, we can listen and use the recorder to repeat until we are confident. Lots of work to do here. Okay, by now we've really explored these 2 sounds, but it's all been a little bit academic, a bit artificial. It's important to realize that these sounds, these activities, have a real-world application. So, let's move forwards to the sounds in action section. Here, we listen to the sounds in real-world context. It might be a recipe, someone describing a photo, a nursery rhyme, or a book review. Here, it is a movie synopsis, where we can listen to the 2 different sounds. And there are lots of accents. This one is New Zealand, but there's also Malaysian, Filipino, German, Zambian, and others too. And finally, we want to help students learn the International Phonemic Alphabet. Why? Here are 3 reasons. It helps them conceptualize the sounds. After all, in English, you can't do that through the spelling. Second, it enables them to record sounds in their vocab notebooks. Third, it is an essential dictionary skill. Even if you have audio in an online dictionary, that doesn't mean you can hear the sound. Pronunciation is a crucial skill for learners of English, and it all starts with the sounds. Clear pronunciation is how we want to help learners improve their pronunciation of the sounds of English. Interested? Head over to ClarityEnglish.com, go to the Clear Pronunciation page, and have a go with it. Or send us a message at info@ClarityEnglish.com.